So this is my Cafeptor that we call, actually it's a GT650. We converted this into a Brat style Cafeptor. That's what we call it. We named it as Godzilla. Now, previously we uploaded a video on how did we install the handlebar, what items we used in doing it, what parts did we use, and then what all did we do it on this bike. Now a lot of you commented on that video asking me for the price, where do you source the parts from, and many other questions which we will answer in this video. This is me, Anurag, from House of Petrol Heads. Now let's get started. So first thing first, this is now a Brat style Cafeptor. Yeah, that's what we call it now. So first thing what we did on the bike the moment we wanted to modify it is the tail section. You see, we had this big chunky retro style tail light. Now for my taste it was okay. I was riding in a stock form, so it was okay. I rode with that particular light for about, I think, 25,000 kilometers. So the moment we decided to mod the bike, we never had an idea to mod it like this, what you're seeing it right now. We wanted to mod here bits and pieces here and there to make it little more appealing and more beautiful. So first thing what we did is change the tail light. Now it comes welded on the chassis, so you'll have to cut that part away, and then we install this sleek LED strip, which you can see it on the screen. Now before we did that, we also, now after doing the LED strip, putting that on the light, the look was enhanced. Number plate was mounted on the rear mudguard. Now it was sloppy, so we added the number plate cover. Now it's sturdy and it looks good. Then we decided to change the exhaust. So you must have seen in my older video, you must have seen some reels and shots that I upload of atom barrels. So these are very you can say loud and very beautiful looking atom barrel exhaust for GT650. Now why did I choose this? Why not AEW or Rooster or some Gursevak or something like that? Because they are not good looking as per my taste. Now this is all perception. You may like, you may not like. So instead of going with Gursevak, AEW or any other brand, I went ahead and installed it atom barrels because they're short, they sound good, they are roaring, and they don't look ugly. I mean, they're not long enough, they're short till here, so it gives the bike a little enhanced look. You see, there's not a lot of local brands making exhausts that are this tiny and sounds good. I've seen a lot of Interceptor and GT modified in Thailand and Vietnam and other places. They got really beautiful. Like, for example, one of the custom guys exhaust that I saw was a straight pipe and would only come till here. But then again, you'll have to do it on your own risk. Cops may catch you in every signal. They'll let you go if you don't rev it hard. So the best part about these exhausts, even though these does not have DB killer, I have it with me but I don't use it. If I just cruise within the city and I don't accelerate hard, I think it doesn't sound as loud as my Harley does. That's thunderous. Now right after the exhaust, I kind of wanted to change the seat because we do a lot of touring. We go on a lot of bike rides. Most of the bike rides I don't shoot, I don't upload, because I get lost in the riding experience. You see, I don't feel like doing most of the things that I would want to do, and then you get caught up in the entire trip, and the trip then you just realize that the trip got over and you have no footages to upload. So whatever I've ridden on this bike, I kind of like this seat much. This is a bench seat from Royal Enfield. You can buy this from Amazon. I'll put the link down below for you in case you want to buy this. This I think comes in another color, I'm not sure, but I only saw this color and it matches the bike aesthetic. Then I got this tank, how do you say that, tank strap, tank bag, I don't know what you call it, but this I got it from Raw and Rugged. I had the same color seat cover for stock, which I removed it and installed this seat. So seat is one of the things that we did right after it. Now on the engine, we have performance parts. We have done quite a few. Apart from exhaust, we have installed NGK iridium spark plug and so on and so forth. So on the performance part we can touch base later, but apart from these things, the very next thing that we wanted to do, actually if I'm not wrong, I don't remember much, but I think we did the headlight first, then the tail light. So the stock headlight is good, it's good looking, but if you want to stand out, if you want more brightness on road, if you don't want to blind somebody with those white LED lights, I think these are the HJG minus light that we installed right after it. They are not too bright, so it's good for. They're not too bright, so it's better. You have a better feel of riding it in the night. The visibility is very good. It does not affect somebody coming from the front. That is one of the problems we face everywhere, every part of the city. Now I had the visor installed here. Uh, the problem is we installed this Himalayan front mudguard. Again, you can source this particular part from Royal Enfield distributor or the service center. They'll give it to you. The headlight, I bought it from the local market. Any HJG distributor you can buy. This headlight, it costed me about 3,500-4,000 rupees. I don't remember it. And then the wiring came and everything. Now, since we installed this mudguard, this basically is installed on the place. This is installed in the place where the number plate bracket comes. So you'll have to remove the number plate bracket and then install this in the place of number plate bracket. So you'll have to do little modification. You'll have to punch in a hole so that it aligns both the hole that number plate holds. After that, since I installed the front high-rise mudguard of Himalayan, I actually removed the visor that I had. I'm going to install it back. I'm just looking for an option to have that installed along with the number plate. Currently, I removed that and I use its mount to mount the number plate. And it is steady. It's not going anywhere. It just it looks good. Number plate has to be somewhere. So I think that is one of the neatest place I found it on the bike that I can install. Now, right after all of these things, after installing, you install and you do on your own bike bit by bit. Like you look somewhere, you look other videos, you look other people, you get inspired to do a lot of things that you would want to do it on your bike. And since it's my bike, if it fails, it's mine. If it passes, it's mine. We install this HJG, I think they're called devil lights or something. They are very bright. They are 60 watts each. So about 120 watts on your bike's front. So when you're going on a long ride, you can use these. They have warm white and white and warm white together as well. So pretty good, and they light up devil light also, daytime running light. But I don't usually use it because I'm not a big fan of it. Now, these are the basic modification that we have done it. Now the main question that you guys keep asking about, achieving this look. The main item, the main parts that you need to achieve this look is the upper triple tree. Now the upper clamp is from Interceptor, right? It's from the Interceptor. You can buy it from the Royal Enfield showroom again, because the GT does not have the two holes that holds the brackets. So you need a triple tree upper clamp from the Interceptor. Then you need these two clamps. These two clamps you can buy off Interceptor, or you can use it off maybe Interceptors below or Himalayan. And there are other aftermarket also that comes in. What I've done is I use Interceptor's lower part because upper part was not available. So the upper clamps, I bought it off Himalayan, cut it in between, used as a separate parts as you're seeing it in the video. Then the handlebar, the most important part. Now, I do not want those lengthy, wide ass handlebars, so I went ahead with Interceptor handlebar. Now this handlebar costed me about I think 1200 or something. The triple tree along with the clamps and the upper clamp and all of the fitting costed me about 10,000 rupees. Individually, when you buy it and you do it yourself, is much cheaper. I was not in a position to do it; was caught up, so I got it outside. Got all of these parts from outside, and part of it we did it ourselves. Part of it we had to get it done outside. Like the upper clamp had to be grinded into two pieces. That we got it done from outside. So once you install the handlebar, you can order these strip machine or you can order these hand grip. They really give you a very good aesthetic look on your bike, and they also help you in riding. You have those soft handlebar grips that won't give you a wrist pain, but you feel handlebar a little more sturdy or a little fat. So when you hold it, it feels good. That's what I want to say. So all this entire setup, what you see right now, it costed me about 10 to 12,000 rupees. Now, you must be seeing that the bike is little taller. I am 5'9" for your reference, and the bike is just above my hip size. One of the reason is the tire. We upgraded the tire from stock 130 70 18, I guess, to 140 80 18. Now a lot of people go ahead and do 150 150 60 17 and 150, 17 inch mostly. Let me tell you one thing that lowers your bike. Okay, trust me, the second part of this video I'm shooting it for the third time. Alright, what I was saying is, The bike, a lot of people do 17-inch tire. A lot of people change 17-inch tire front and back, use KTM's alloy and do some modification to do it. No, don't do that. This bike is meant to be manly. Look at the tank, look at the suspension, the way it is. I know people would like to have those fat tires at the back, but you're only going to lose performance, you're going to hurt your clutch, you're going to hurt your chain sprocket and whatnot and everything. If you're buying a bike, do a research and then buy. Don't just buy a bike and try to make it look like a Hayabusa in many cases, right? Now, so after changing, the suspension riser and the tires and everything, look at the size. Now the ground. Okay, so back to phone instead of microphone. Now, so if you see, after doing all of these things, look at the difference in the ground clearance is almost about 8 inches. Size matters, we all know. So that 8 inches ground clearance is equal to you having this bike parked next to Hero Expulse Pro, the Pro version, which is taller one. I think this is actually equal to that bike. Now that bike has a wavy seat, this one has a flat seat. You get my point, right? You know what I'm trying to say. Now the main question you guys kept asking about the part sourcing, all of this handlebar, the clamp, the upper clamp, the handlebar holding clamps, all of these you can source it from, including the mudguard, you can source it from Royal Enfield directly. You can go and ask them, they sell it. They do, you can go to the service center, ask, they'll sell it, or to the local shops wherever they do Royal Enfield part distribution. HJG lights, buy it from authorized HJG distributor only, otherwise you're going to get the fake one. You're not going to like it, you're going to spend the money and that's going to go in waste. Apart from that, I have accessories like this bull. I already have have this in my previous video. I have it on all my bikes and cars. I kind of like it. It gives me good vibes. Now then we have this key cover. I don't know what do we call this. It's an Iron Man chrome color, matches to my bike chrome tank, and so when you not use it, it closes, and when you're using it, you just open, put the key and start using it. Now that was about all of the parts that we have used it. Now one more thing, the suspension risers that I'm just talking about, these are not bought from outside, these are done at the local lathe shop. Now at that point of time we wanted to try something new, so we selected the part, we selected the material and all the radius and everything, and we did this by ourselves. But currently it is available in Amazon and other. You just Google suspension riser for Interceptor or GT650. There are already companies or small brands who are doing it, and you can buy directly from them and get this particular look. So that being said, I think I've told everything about what we have done on this bike, starting from the tire chain to exhaust, the backlight, all of my front light and mudguard, handlebar riser, suspension riser, the clamp, the handlebar, crossbar, grip, and those lights, including the tail light. I'm still again thinking about changing this tail light to something else, but that is for the future video. So subscribe and click on that notification bell. You don't want to miss it, because in our channel, on this channel, we are getting a lot of good videos. I think I'm gonna change. I think now I'm gonna change my front brakes. They have gone. While I'm saying about this brake, I know this is not this video's topic, but I just wanted to tell you one, guys. I've seen a lot of videos too, and I've seen a lot of people using other brand or a lower CC bikes brake pads on GT and Interceptor. Now I'll tell you what happens. These both bike comes with a ceramic brake pad, right? They cost about 2,800 or 2,600 each set, right? There's a reason why they are that costly. The reason why that they are given, because it's a heavy bike, goes fast. The stopping power has to be immediate. If you use any inferior brake pads or any other brake pad which are not suggested, you're gonna keep pushing that brake and bike's gonna keep moving forward. So don't do that. It's just a suggestion from my end. Otherwise, it's your money, your bike, your life. You can do whatever you want to do, man. Anyways, now that being said, I think I've covered everything. If I missed anything mentioning it, please put it down. Put your question down in the comment section down below, and I'll be replying to all of you guys. So the main part, I've explained everything to you guys. I've done my part. Now it's your part. You'll have to subscribe to the channel. Not a lot of you guys subscribe after watching the video. So help out a brother. Subscribe to the channel. Stay connected with me. Click on the notification bell. Like the video in case you liked any part of the video or the bike. And drop the thoughts below. It costs nothing. Just let me know you like the bike, you did not like the bike, you have a doubt about anything, you want to know how it's fixed, and all of those things. Just put your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll be replying back to you in no time. I'm Anurag from House of Petrol Head, signing off. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, ride safe, have fun, take care, cheers.